So it's Friday afternoon at the food pantry. Here are the people set up to hand out the bags. There's a huge number of bags of food that are being distributed, and as you can see, the line stretches all the way around the outside of our parking lot here at St. Luke's, and we've actually had to recruit a Somers police officer to man the beginning of the line because it's so long. Hi, Teresa.
We're busy, rain or
I know,
shine, right?
I know. Because the food line stretches so far out that people were overflowing into the highway out front. So we got a police officer back there who's manning the traffic, and people have been lining up since 1 o'clock, even though we don't begin serving until 2:30. And so we've had some sort of issues with respect to people who come from other towns, and we primarily serve only folks in Somers, so there have been some issues with that, and we're trying not to turn people away, but we've had to turn a few people away. And there's Kevin over there. Hey, Kevin. And there's our Somers policeman over there who's directing traffic for us. And Kathy Casella has been implementing new procedures to ensure that the food gets distributed only to Somers residents, and so that we can serve as many Somers residents as possible. So it's Sunday afternoon, about 1 o'clock, and we are down in the Undercroft at St. Luke's Church here in Somers, and there's been a food drive. And they are bringing the food. The food was all brought to the high school, and then they've been bringing it over in cars. They started arriving about noon, and it's now about 1. And all of what you see here is the food that's been gathered, still being brought in, and I know they've got more to come. So it's basically filled up the entirety of our Undercroft space. And they'll be using the space all week for the volunteers that will be coming to divide it up and put it into the bags that are going to be distributed next Friday at our distribution time, Friday afternoon, that will be right outside the church. People come through in their cars and gather up bags of groceries that have been collected for them, and the whole place is full of bags of groceries, overflowing into the kitchen. So there's been an outpouring of support and love and generosity, and we have served as the spot for everyone to bring the food. A wonderful ministry that's going on here. So this is after everything has gotten in here. You can see how much food it is. John Riley, who was the former head of the Booster Club at Somers School, is the one that organized all this, one that got the word out to everybody, and one that recruited all the helpers. So it's quite a haul of food.